Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, Interloper, in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we are here inside a bunker just on the edge of Mystery Lake, up above the predators, so we're kind of safe up here, but there's not a lot going on in the bunker. Not much left behind for us, so let's go check out what the day holds. Okay, in the last episode, we got some rabbits. We killed a deer that is waiting to be harvested. I did come up to this little bunker to try to warm up a bit, which we have done. So now I may be able to harvest this deer without getting a fire started. I'll take a little bit of damage, perhaps. But we are trying to save our matches. A couple episodes ago, we did find some matches in the Carter hydroelectric dam, which is really going to help out. But I'm still not quite ready just to willy-nilly go spending our matches. I'd really like to find the magnifying glass. It's going to help us get fires started without wasting matches. And I have a hunch that they could be in the trapper's cabin, just south of us, actually. I'm going to drop the meat just because I don't want to attract wolves. I don't think they'll be able to come up here, but still, as it is, I don't want to attract wolves near where we're going to be dropping down. Okay, so to harvest this guy, it's going to take 1 hour and 1 minute, or if we quarter him, it's just 1 hour, but we'll still have to butcher him. I think we'll just quarter him. Watch our temperature. Oh, yep, there it goes. Dropping like a rock, as expected. Take a little bit of damage here. Oh, it's going fast. Let's check our hypothermia risk. Not bad. It's actually not bad. We're going to take this meat up to the... guess we could take it back up to that... the bunker, actually. So in hindsight, I probably should have just left... the rabbit meat up there. Because... the reality is I don't want to use matches. So you guys know me. I do use my health as a buffer, as you can see, which I did. The main thing is you do not want to get hypothermia, and obviously you don't want your health to go down too far. But where we are now, we're going to be okay. We're going to heal up tonight, which, by the way, is going to be very soon. If you look in the top right corner, you can see the sun. It's maybe about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So, pretty soon here we are going to have to sleep. We will be recovering a lot of the health that I've just lost there. But I think we're okay. I spent some time in the bunker warming up before we came out, just so that I would be able to harvest the deer without getting too cold. Ooh, I hear some noises. One thing I do want to do, I've got a goal to try to get some ptarmigan. We do need the feathers in order to make some insulation, which is really going to help us out to stay warm. By the way, we'll probably get a sprain here. Just a warning. Might be loud. Probably have some complaining going on. A little bit of screaming and yelling. Maybe. We've got quite a heavy load. I mean, that was a pretty big deer. Alright, we found the bunker. We're going to drop the rabbit meat outside. We'll take the deer meat inside and harvest it up. Okay, I'll take the bags.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oh yeah, we got the guts too. Forgot about that. Okay, we're going to drop the guts and that sapling that I had earlier. Oh, you know what? I will drop the hide. Here we go. I'll drop the guts. Okay, we are warming up. Let's start harvesting these bags of meat. We could potentially even spend the night up here, depending on how late it is when we're done. Okay, 26 minutes with the hacksaw. Let's go ahead and use the hacksaw. Get some nice big pieces of meat as well as some fat. Now we did leave a harvested wolf at the bottom of the rope, and there is some fat there. So we could potentially have enough fat now to get some oil if we wanted to cook that. But man, finding this deer was really good. Did give us a little bit of experience when we shot it with the bow. So we are on our way to level 5 cooking. And in addition, I do want to get our archery. It's one of probably the 2 best skills you can level up. It's going to be cooking and archery. So we can actually crouch. If we have level 5 archery, you can crouch and get much closer to the animals. And you don't spook them. Like if you stand up, you're going to spook them and they're going to run away. So if you can stay crouched, you're actually in a much better situation. Okay, we are fully warm now. And we've got a bunch of meat. We can drop down off of the rope and cook up the meat.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Now, checking on our situation for the intestinal parasites, we're almost cured, guys. Well, I guess almost halfway, I should say. We have completed 12 out of 20 doses. We've already taken our medicine for today. Do we want the guts? You know, I'm gonna take them, I think. And we'll take the rabbit meat. Okay, we gotta find a way off of here. I think we need to go this way. We're gonna kind of drop down into a little alcove. But once we get down there, we could be face to face with some predators. So I'm gonna get out a torch. Just in case. We need to light a torch. Protect ourselves from wolves, or you know what, even the bear I think could be out and about. And I hope I'm going the right way. I'm kind of a little bit turned around here. I think this might be the right way. I believe it is. And there's potentially some loot in the little alcove. I think once we drop down, I'm gonna... Wait, am I going the wrong way? Oh, okay, yeah, actually, I do want to get down here, but I did go the wrong way. But in a sense, this is the right way. It's probably better that I came this way. Okay, it could take a little bit of damage here. There we go. A little bit more. Okay. Another sprain risk here. We're going to drop the meat and heavy stuff here. And then... Oh, there's a Karen stone on that rock right there. Somebody's been here before us, apparently. Okay, I've no doubt the wolves and predators are alerted to us. I could hear one howling just now. This is a good place to leave all the loot, all the meat and stuff, because we're kind of halfway back to the camp office, actually. So if we leave it here, we can slip down that direction and check out the little alcove. Okay, I'll drop all the smelly stuff here. I'm also going to drop the deer hide, just to get a little bit lightweight. Is there anything else we want to drop? I can drop the skillet for now. Actually, you know, that poor skillet is in pretty low condition. Maybe I'll drop this. That poor skillet. Let's pick that up. I don't know if it would actually take damage being out in the elements. But it's already down to like 30%. I think if we get a piece of scrap metal and some tools, we can actually patch it up, get it fixed up. It is our first real cooking vessel, aside from the empty tin cans, so it might be worth fixing it up. Could also come up with a name for our skillet. I do tend to call the pots, so that we got a cooking pot. I do name that Harry. The name of our lantern is Sparky. The name of our bedroll is Wilson, as in the
I can't feel my feet.
the volleyball from Castaway. You know, the Wilson friend that gets kind of gets attached to Tom Hanks or vice versa. Helps him make it through that survival scenario. So I am paranoid about leaving Wilson behind, my bedroll. We've got to hang on to him. Nice, we got another hacksaw.
Perfect.
So I think we're up to 3 hacksaws. How many rocks do I have? 1. Okay, we're going to upgrade our rock situation here. Got a whole bunch of rocks back in the corner. By the way, are we warm back here?
The guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
We are not warm. I thought there was a chance we might actually get a little warmth bonus from being inside this cave, but it is just sucking the heat out of us, actually. Radiating cold. Okay, so going back to the naming thing. So Sparky the lantern, Harry the pot. We've got to come up with a name for the skillet.
If I don't warm up soon.
I'm not firmly set on Hulk for the name of our hammer. It does smash, but I also kind of like Mjolnir. Mjolnir is the name of the hammer that belonged to Thor. Oh, she's got a cramp from the parasites, I think. Is there anything else we named? I think that might be it. Anyway, guys, this has been really productive. I think I'm just going to head straight back to the camp office with this stuff. We are cold and taking damage once again. Would be nice to have a heat pack
I'm
or
not going to be
something.
able to carry this load for much longer.
Okay, you know what? I may have to do a time lapse here. We're going to be moving quite slowly. You know, let's get a drink. Make sure we don't take damage from being thirsty. And you know what? Let's eat a cattail. And then I will see you guys back at the camp office. Okay guys, we made it back to the camp office. Took a lot of damage. I'm not even going to stop to drop our meat. Let's just get inside.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Let's take a look at our hypothermia risk. It's actually not too bad. We did take a chunk of damage though, but nothing permanent, no real afflictions. We didn't end up using a match, which is really nice. And we got a ton of fresh meat now, in addition to a deer hide. Can drop that here before I forget. I'll drop the deer hide. Drop the sapling. Got the guts, so we can drop, get those curing as well. And I want to take a look at our maples here. How's the maples saplings doing? Coming along. If we can get another maple cured, we could craft another bow. Which actually, that reminds me, we do need to finish crafting the sled, I think. Alright, it's not quite time to go to bed yet. It is getting close, though. I would like to put the meat outside. Now that we've got a little bit of warmth, we can go outside and drop the meat. We won't be taking damage. Oh, look at this. We've got a wilderness safety guide. A flyer with details on Great Bear Island Cougar activity. Oh, I didn't mean to take it. I actually just wanted to check it out. Anyway, we did not end up using the Cougar on this run. So, it's good to know, but it'd be kind of fun to hang that up. I'm actually sorry I took it. It's kind of a nice decoration. All right, let's go drop our meat. Now, unfortunately, we are taking damage from being tired. I wonder if I should just take a little nap or something.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, All this beautiful meat. And we've got a little bit of fat as well. If it wasn't so cold,
Feel my hands.
I'd be tempted to go back to where we left all of our gear at the little cabin.
I'm starving.
Okay, you are starving, and we don't have much to feed you, unfortunately. Without getting a fire started, we could eat some cattails, we could eat some chips. We could eat the peaches. It'd be probably better if we cooked with the peaches. And we're still waiting to find a pot in order to cook the oats. Tin of sardines is almost guaranteed to make us sick, and I need to heal up tonight, so I'm not going to eat that. But I will eat the ketchup chips. And maybe some of the cattails. I might actually sleep for an hour, and I'm considering going back to the cabin where we left all of our loot. We do need to get back over there. There is meat also. That's kind of the main reason I want to go there. We've got the wolf meat that is already cooked, ready to eat. I think it'd be nice to get some fresh meat tonight. Okay, now as far as loot goes, we did pick up a bunch of items we can drop. Let's put this over by the fire. And I'm going to rearrange this rug. It's kind of in the way just a little bit. Maybe right there. Now guys, I got to tell you, every time I see these potatoes here, right by this stove, it reminds me of a previous run I did such a long time ago, where I came in here one day, and I think I must have dropped potatoes, because when I came in here, a potato was levitating in the air right here. And that potato actually played a part of our story. I kind of want to leave a potato over here in memory of that. Right there. So you longtime viewers, you will know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you're not missing out too much. Just a little fun, really. Alright, we're going to put the books here for fuel, kind of out of the way. Did I keep one of the books in my inventory? I did. Okay, I got one book in my inventory. I can drop some of these sticks we picked up. We'll take 2 sticks with us. And we can leave the fir wood and the cedar. We're actually lightweight now. I think I might climb into bed. Oh, by the way, guys, I got a comment from somebody that, I think it was Anna. She said, if we put this festive sweater with the bear on the front, if we wear it, if we swap so that the bear is on the outside, like that, it could potentially scare away a bear. Now, I've never heard of that. I think it's interesting. If it actually works, that's awesome. I think it's an aurora bear, specifically. If it's an aurora bear and you're being attacked, there's potential this could scare away the aurora bear. Wouldn't that be nice if that actually worked out? Okay, so we've got oh yeah, we've got some extra items here. We got the saw we can drop. Unfortunately, it just got dark. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Drop the loot right here. We're gonna drop our extra saw. Did I pick up anything else on our adventure? I think that was it. So let's get a little bit of sleep, and then I may end up walking out on the ice, depending on the weather situation. Let's get a drink. I'm just going to sleep for an hour. Rest up a little bit, take a little cat nap. It might just stop the damage from being tired. Okay. Oh man, we're just barely not tired. That's funny. Didn't do a whole lot, did it?
I could eat a horse.
Yeah, we need to get some meat.
I love horses.
So let's find our way downstairs. We're gonna head out onto the ice. Oh no. got an aurora. Well, that certainly changes things. I might need to get a fire started anyway, just to cook some meat. Yeah, guys, we're kind of hurting for food at the moment.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
I'm hearing noises. Is it the flag? It's probably the flag. Okay, well, once again, Mother Nature has changed plans for us. We're not going to walk out onto the ice. Let's go back inside. Okay, ooh, we've got the computer. We could go check the laptop, maybe. And we could check the radio, see if anybody's out there. Nobody's available. If we're able to reach somebody on the radio, guys, I was thinking it'd be my suggestion, be my preference, that we get a little bit of a game going. And you know what? I was thinking here in the camp office. Any camp office I've ever been to, they have tons of board games. They've got Monopoly and puzzles. Oh man, they always have puzzles. And they've got like backgammon and chess and Uno cards. But you know, I think the greatest game of all time, if there's one game in the whole world that could be considered the greatest game of all, in my opinion, and I'm pretty sure I'm right, but I think it's going to be chess. Greatest game of all time has got to be chess. If we were able to reach somebody on this radio, I would ask them if they would like to play a game of chess. When I was a kid, I think I ended up having a pen pal in school. Overseas somewhere. In Europe, something like that. And we would play one move at a time through snail mail, the regular old-fashioned mail with postage stamps. One move at a time, back and forth. We would play a game of chess. Anyway, let's go ahead and read the computer. If you're sensitive to flashing lights, you might want to look away for a minute. Let's see what this says. Oh my gosh, that is so bright. Kind of a big paragraph coming up. Can I even read this? I cannot even read that, guys. Sorry. I don't know what that said. It was just a little too bright. I wonder why this laptop's not working. Okay, well, let's we're gonna get a fire started and try to cook up this meat. Then we'll go to bed. I probably should get a little bit more firewood ready. 15 minutes by hand. Yeah, let's just do it by hand. I want to make sure we have plenty of wood to get the job done. It'll be kind of sad if we run out of wood. Wow, that's just going to take way too much time to break down that chair. Alright, let's go upstairs. We could also cook up these peaches. By the way, isn't that nice? We got the Christmas lights flickering. Bringing the whole place to life. Alright, let's get a torch. I'm going to use one of the lower quality torches. We'll use that one. Pick up some water, the flour, oil, salt, and maple syrup.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Okay, let's get a fire started. Got a torch, cattails. Okay, we're not going to use a book. Well, you know what? I guess we could. So we got so many. It's nice to have a 2-burner stove here. It's not nearly as nice as a 6-burner stove. But can't complain. Alright. put that out. Fire starting, level 3. Nice. I don't think we need tinder plugs anymore. We'll take a look at that in just a minute. Let's put the fir wood on the fire.
God, I'm starving.
We are starving. We're going to cook the meat. Let's sort by calories. Okay, we got 45 minutes. Let's take a look at our fire starting level we just got. Fire starting, level 3. We are skilled. You have well above average experience in starting fires now. You're becoming very capable. 65% chance to start fires. Fires last 10% longer, and you can start fires without tinder. It's good to know. We don't need to carry quite so much tinder with us. I will carry some just to kind of speed things up, I think, on occasion. Okay, well, that is cooking. Is there anything we need to craft? No, I don't think so. We could possibly do a repair. Our windbreaker. How long is this going to take? 27 minutes. Okay, we do need some cloth. I think we left cloth behind, didn't we? Seems like I dumped the cloth. Oh, you know what? I think we left it at the other cabin. Yeah, I think we did leave cloth at the other cabin, but there's some hanging right here. Let's grab this. Ooh, we're gonna get hungry. Oh yeah. Big juicy steak.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
Alright, 36 minutes. I'm looking for the biggest piece. I guess it's this one. Yeah, we needed this meat. Okay, 20 minutes. Let's see. How long is it going to take to fix this again? 27 minutes. There we go. 94% condition windbreaker. So it's looking like I should probably put the windbreaker on the outside. Okay, food is cooked. Let's eat that. I think we need some more water, actually. Okay, well that's cooking. Let's make the peaches, I think. Do you want to do peach pie? Peach pie it is. $52 minutes till ready. Man, that's going to be nice. Okay, let's add some fuel. Don't want this to go out. Got some sticks. And should we do a cedar? We do need to go to bed soon. I mean, we're taking damage, right? So I don't want to stay up too late. Let's check our clothing again. Let's what else needs to be repaired? So we've got our boots down to 70%. Oh, those are ones we just found. Our regular boots are at 93%. So we can actually put these in storage. Where are you, boots? Right there? Did we pick up anything else? I think we're good. I'm going to pick up a whetstone because I think our knife is actually getting kind of low on condition. Do I want to cook anything else? Let's do some roast hips. Roast hip tea. We also need to make sure we have plenty of reishi mushroom tea. I might cook another one of those. Okay, 34 minutes till ready. 8 minutes on this one. I think I do need to add some more fuel. We'll do the cedar piece here. All right, let's cook. Oh, you know, the mushrooms, I think we dropped, didn't we? I think I left the mushrooms maybe back at the cabin as well. I don't think I stuck them in a drawer here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we left the reishi mushrooms back at one of the cabins, which is even more reason why I need to go back there. Okay, we'll do some water. Our water situation is kind of low, 1.5 liters. 19 minutes on the peach pie. That's smelling good, guys. Would love to have some ice cream to go with this. Peach pie a la mode. Alright, 17 minutes. We're just going to pass time then. Sounds like the aurora has completed. Peach pie is done. Reduces fatigue. That's nice. Okay, 8 minutes there. What else can we cook? Venison pie. Ooh. That's a new one. And we could do rabbit pie, rosehip pie. I don't think I've ever cooked a venison pie before. How long is that going to take? 1 hour and 4 minutes. Max carry weight. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Let's do that. Okay, water's done. Got 1 hour left. Maybe this should be the last thing I cook, because it is getting really late. Do another rose hip. Oh, you know what? We should do birch bark, so I can heal. Let's get a drink. Right, it's coming along nicely. It smells really good in here. You know? The moisture and the heat from cooking. Meat and the pies. Let's just pass time on this. 38 minutes. Do some water. I'm going to add a stick. That should be good enough to come to completion on both of those. Unfortunately, we didn't get as much meat cooked as I wanted. I do miss a 6-burner stove. That would have been so nice to have a 6-burner stove. Okay, I probably need to drop the meat outside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 good torches. That's probably good enough. All right, let's drop the meat outside. I'm having second thoughts. I think I should just keep cooking, because in the morning I am going to want some meat. You know what? I'm just going to keep cooking. Even though I'm tired, I'm taking damage. Maybe I'll even add a piece of coal if I have to. It's probably the best thing. So in that case, let's add some fuel. Sticks, torches. Let's add a piece of coal. Pass time on that. Pick that up. Five minutes on the pie.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, I'm going to pass time here. Okay, this is also leveling up our cooking. Let's see where we're at there. Cooking, maybe a quarter to the third of the way to level 5. It's really good. Carcass harvesting's coming along nicely. Okay, 17 minutes. I'm going to pass time. 35 minutes. Let's try this. Pick that up. Okay, that's going to work out nicely, I think. 20 minutes. I think I'm just going to go to bed. Let's put the rest of this meat outside. We'll let that finish cooking. Let's use our torch again. Okay, I feel better now. Like we're going to have some breakfast.
If I can drop any of this gear.
We're going to have meat for breakfast. Okay, let's drop this. Oop, I want to keep the cooked meat separate. Okay, is that all the smelly stuff? I think it is. Oh, no, we got the pies. Those are smelly? Ooh, I didn't know that. Guess the venison pies will attract wildlife. I guess that makes sense. Alright, let's stumble our way upstairs. We're going to climb into bed and sleep a very, very long time. Alright, 2 minutes till done. Let's get a drink. Let's go to bed. Alright, 10 hours coming up. 10 hours of sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning everybody. We've healed up nicely. We're currently on day 34. The meat cooked last night. We are thirsty. Let's get a drink. We do need to drink a tea. We'll drink this right now. Reishi tea to treat our parasites. There we go. We can leave a note in our journal because we're currently on day 35. So day 35, did we get our treatment? Yes, we did. Feeling good. Pick up our skillet. Take some charcoal. Got, 9 pieces of charcoal. Don't need to actually carry that with us, but it is nice to have charcoal if you want to do some mapping. It's not really a bad idea if we want to map outside the camp office. I kind of want to get going though. I want to get back over to our gear that we left at the other cabin. I do need to finish crafting our sled. We left all the materials back at the other cabin. Let me drop this book. I do want to get lightweight if I can. Any extra things we don't really need. It's got 2 pieces of cloth there. 3 sticks. Drop a stick. Can drop the torch. I do want to use this at some point. I think our knife is getting kind of low. 71%. I'm going to drop it for now, though. And then we can leave the bags of flour behind. We'll leave the oil behind. This is going to make us sick. I'm going to leave that. We'll leave the maple syrup and the river oats. And the oil. We're kind of low on water. I should have made more water. Anyway, guys, I think we're ready to go. So, let's head out. You know what? I am going to take this. I'm going to take that water. I'm afraid we're just a little too low on our water supply right now. We never did finish looting very well, did we? I mean, I kind of looked around. I'll do a quick look around here. Wait, what is that? Nothing. Okay. There can be hooks and fishing lines sometimes on these workbenches. Right there.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yes, hiding on the workbench. We already... No, we didn't search this. Let's get that. Another bandage. Got some wood. Guys, we found it. Hiding behind the table. We found the mag lens. Oh, I just got chills. That is incredible. Oh, I'm so glad we did a little search right there. Oh, man, guys. We can actually make fires now, and I don't have to feel guilty about getting fires started as long as we've got sunlight. Which we actually could do right now. I guess we could finish cooking up the rest of the meat outside. Don't have a whole lot of fuel, unfortunately. Got a little bit of coal. I think we're going to go. Let's leave. I will be gathering sticks and things as we go, and then when we come back, we'll do some cooking. Ooh, this is perfect. You know what? This is perfect weather for getting a magnifying glass fire started. Let's go ahead and get some breakfast. I may change my mind about getting a fire started, but I need to get some fuel. I need to look around for fuel. Get some sticks. I'm afraid if I try to break down wood for fuel that we're actually going to get a storm. Seems like whenever I do stuff like that, the weather changes. Which is one reason why I prefer to pick up sticks. So if you actually try to, like I said, if you try to harvest things, it kind of messes up the weather somehow. Might trigger a change of some kind. Oh, we got a deer right there. I don't need the meat right now, but we will. We will need the meat, and we need the archery experience. Okay, visually, I'm just checking to make sure that I've got the right arrow. If we miss, that's fine. Oh no, don't walk away. There's a trick you can do, guys. See, that deer's walking that direction. If I look away and then look back... Wait, let me try that again. Never mind. Ignore me. Sometimes there's a trick. You can kind of manipulate the way they're walking. If you, like, look off screen for a minute and then look back. Okay, which way are you going, dear? This wind is not good. We're actually not very cold. Alright, we're going to try this again. Trying to be very quiet. Don't want to scare it. As soon as I stand up, it's going to run. Yeah, it's bad. Okay, well, I'm glad I could illustrate just how important it is that we get level 5 archery. That was my whole intent, guys, right? Yeah, I'm just joking. I did want to get the deer. Ooh, got another one here. This might be a better shot. I got a head-on angle. Unless he turns, of course. I'm going to wait for him to stop walking. Then he drops his head. That does give us the best chance, I think. I call it a him, but I know it's a female. There's no horns. We got rabbits behind the deer. I saw that. Headshot would be nice. Don't want it to see me. Let's back up a little bit. Alright, you can stop now. There you go. Stop. Drop your head. Drop your head. Oh, he didn't drop his head. go. Hey, that's better. That was a good hit. Let's get our arrow. Okay, I do want to get this rabbit. Let's get the rocks out. If we can get enough fuel, we could like have a nice cooking party. Just get all this meat cooked up. Get to level 5 cooking. I got impatient. I think I even saw two rabbits, didn't I? Were there 2 of them? Oh well, we'll just take the one. I don't know where the other one went. I'll take this one. Yeah, it's one problem I have with the camp office, guys, is the lack of firewood. Lack of coal nearby, you know? Thanks, little guy. I'm going to leave the rock. I think we've got 2. Okay, we're good. Taking cold damage yet again. Well, we got ourselves a deer kill. We might be able to get a fire started right here. Oh, you know what? The wind, though. The wind is a problem. Let's go. We'll try to make a fire in the protected corner of the camp office. That is a very cold wind coming right off the lake. We have good sunlight, so we might be able to get a fire started with our mag lens. All right, Astrid, we are going to get a fire started right here using the mag lens and a tinder. Okay, 100% chance of success. Oh, because we're using the book, that's why. Let's drop it down, 85%. I want to save the book in case we have a bear encounter.
Come on, little fire.
I'm sure we'll be just fine. If she gets this done on the first try, that is absolutely incredible. Starting a fire with a mag lens is actually very difficult, in my opinion. Okay, that's going to be nice and hot. Do need more water. Let's go get some meat. Oh, those are cooked. We need the rabbit meat. And possibly the fat. We could grab those. Let's bring the rabbit by the fire to warm up. $24 all right. Now we could, if I get the flour, we could actually make something with this rabbit. We can make like a rabbit pie or rabbit stew or something like that. Maybe I'll go grab the flour. The only problem is if I go inside, it's going to change the weather. I might be superstitious, but that is my understanding. When I go inside and come out, the weather always changes. Let's grab the flour. Let's see if I have any firewood up here. I don't. Just the book. I'll take the stick, and then didn't I have some salt here? Maybe I still have the salt in my inventory. Could harvest some of these. Okay, that's good. The weather did not change. We are warming up nicely. 6 minutes. Let's drop the cooked meat. Rabbit pie right there. Let's grab this. Let's do some more water, actually. Rabbit pie. Let's go. "52 minutes. Okay, I do need to get over to that deer. This is going to be tricky, guys. The fire might go out. Oh, you know what? I should drop a tea. That's going to help me stay warm. Let's drop this as well. Drop the meat. Let's drop these teas. Okay, let's eat that cooked rabbit. Got a very nice pile of calories here. Leveling up our cooking. Water's done. Nice. I think we just need to keep the water coming, honestly. We burn through water so fast. And we're also using it for cooking. Seems like. Okay, let's check our clothing condition. We can repair these. Okay, pies are almost done. Water is done. I really need to get over to that deer. I think I'm going to put some... Actually, we don't have any more meat, right? Meat is all cooked. Oh, this guy right here. I should have been harvesting him. So in that case, let's do water. Grab that. 19 minutes. Okay. Let's harvest this guy. Then I think I'll drink a tea, try to get this deer harvested without taking any damage. That'd be nice. 2 minutes till ready. So we can make another 3 rabbit pies. It's going to take an hour to cook, though. I don't think I have enough fuel for that. So we're just going to cook the rabbit directly. Let's move these pies and things over here. Okay, nice. That's going to work out perfectly. Fire's going to go out, but that is okay. We're not going to be able to maintain a fire with this wind over by the deer. We're just going to have to drink a tea, I think. Let's put one of the teas in our thermos, just in case we are able to use it. Okay, we can just let that burn out. Let's take this. I did see we got some crows, so we might actually get some feathers off of this deer. Hopefully the wolves aren't attracted to this kill right now. I would like to get up to that fire tower. Might be some good loot up there. Maybe a cooking pot. Alright, we're going to drink a tea. Try to maintain our warmth a little bit. I'm just going to quarter this guy. Weather's changing. Sun is going down. Okay, nice. Let's get some crow feathers. I should have actually picked up the feathers before we harvested. Because the feathers can respawn while you're harvesting. Don't see any more feathers. Okay, got another kill. That's awesome. Can get this deer hide curing, get the guts curing. Like I said, guys, if the camp
getting too heavy to carry.
If the camp office had more fuel readily available close to it, I would consider it a better base location. But in my limited understanding of the game, it is hard to easily acquire firewood or coal. Okay, so let's take this rabbit inside. Take more charcoal, which, by the way, I don't think I ever did drop the other charcoal, did I? Drop the smelly stuff here. Okay, we are still kind of warm. Maybe I will actually map.
The sun is setting.
There we go.
Colder soon.
Camp office doesn't really show up though, does it? Maybe if we spray paint it. I'll put materials. There we go. Materials are here. Is that going to show up? No. Okay. Low visibility. Maybe it will show up later. We do need to get the meat inside to harvest. And the rabbit we may harvest. That was a really good session, and it didn't cost us a single match.
This much gear.
We didn't have to use any matches.
Starting to feel numb.
Okay, it's getting dark. We're nice and warm though inside. We are going to get this meat harvested. Sorry, gotta select the meat first. There we go. Probably use our hacksaw again. Yep, trusty hacksaw. It is one of the MVPs, most valuable players in the game. Because you can repair it easily with just scrap metal. And it really cuts down the harvest time. Pretty close to, comparable to the knife. Okay. Last bag. Oh, we're getting more fat as well. That's good. Fat is the name of the game when it comes to survival, guys. I'm sure you've heard me talk about it before, but if you're stuck out in the wilderness, it's all about fat. In fact, polar bears often, when they kill seals, they will only eat the fat. They'll leave the meat because it's not energy. You know, it is protein. It does replace needed functions, you know, cells and things, but fat is where it's at. I'm going to make a bumper sticker. It says that. People are going to misunderstand me, not know what I'm talking about. Okay, so as far as the rabbit goes, I think I will get a rabbit pelt curing. I'll just do it by hand. Ooh, we're going to get thirsty. I think we are taking a disproportionate amount of damage for being thirsty for half an hour. That is crazy.
It's getting kind of heavy.
That is crazy how much damage I just took just from being thirsty for half an hour. It's kind of a broken mechanic, I think. Okay, we are going to drop this hide. Oh, we got 2 hides. Okay. Drop those. Drop the guts. Go outside and drop the meat. We have the meat. It's like an Arby's commercial, right? That deep voice guy. We have the meat. Well, that is us now. Okay. Oh, we've got a gut on him. I think we're going to leave it, though. I don't really need any more guts. Can eat some cooked rabbit. Let's get the fat in a pile. Didn't we have fat over here? Where did all the fat go? That's all over here. Okay. Drop the fat here. Drop the raw meat.
Carry much more.
Okay, there we go. Should we make a run for it? I might make a run for the other cabin. Is there anything we actually need here? Oh, we don't have our lantern. I think, we left our lantern at the other cabin. We got water. We got some peach pies. Those are good. They're not smelly. We're going to leave these here. I think I'm going to make a run for it, guys. Anything else we need to leave behind? I'm making a run for it. I'll get out a torch just in case, a flare, I mean. Kind of feel like an outlaw, like I'm breaking the law. I'm doing something I shouldn't be doing. Going for a midnight run. Trying to get to the cabins with all of our loot. We're going to spend the night there. We do have some cooked meat waiting for us, I think. We got the wolf meat. So as long as we don't run headfirst into predators like the bear, I think we'll be okay. And you know what? It's a beautiful night. Beautiful night to be out. Taking the back alley. Thought that was a bear for a minute. I saw that rock come up over the edge of the hill. Thought I was in trouble. I'm gonna walk up into these trees, see if we can get some sticks up here. I don't think the wildlife comes up here. Yeah, you know, this is kind of a nice walk. Kind of surprised there are not very many sticks here, though.
My fingers feel numb.
You gotta watch out for predators. Ooh, you know what? This is dangerous.
Damn, I'm freezing.
A little bit too much of a drop off for me. I'm gonna go back around this way. Let's get up this way. Whoa, guys, this is a huge drop off. Here we go. Ooh, got some sprains. Okay, finally we got some sticks. Let's make our way to the cabin. Straight ahead. Okay, I'm just trying to keep an eye out for predators. Just trying to make sure I don't walk right into one.
It's a bit, but I'll make it.
Got a dead guy. Did we already search this guy? No, it's rocks.
First aid soon.
What a beautiful night. It's a shame I'm so cold, so I can't really enjoy it. Have any wood? Alright, let's get inside.
That smarts a bit.
Here's our meat. Okay, we made it. Can't really see anything, but that's okay. We just need to climb into bed. Let's get a drink. And we're going to sleep for 10 hours, I think. Yeah, we should be able to sleep 10 hours, I think. I will see you guys in the morning. Alright, good morning. Let's get a drink first thing, so I can stop taking damage. It looks like we healed up pretty well. We've survived 34 days. Coming right along, guys. We're on Interloper difficulty, and we've just survived 34 days. I think that is a win. Okay, do we want to take smelly stuff? Probably not. Probably going to leave the guts here, because we have more cabins to search. Okay, let's get all of our
Wonder if I
loot.
can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we're heavy. We're going to leave the smelly stuff here. And I think we're good to go. You know, I forgot to get the dream catcher. So last night, looks like our dreams kind of had trouble getting through this bunk here. But from what I can tell, we dreamed that we went back up to the bunker on the hill. And this time it was full of loot. Man, guys, it was like Aladdin's cavern of treasures. That thing was just overflowing with every kind of survival gear of every kind. Military gear, camping gear, rock climbing gear, food storage, long-term storage, short-term storage, dehydrated, freeze-dried. Oh my goodness, but oh no. As soon as I reached out to touch something, it all turned to dust. It's kind of a nightmare, actually. Alright, we've got a blizzard. We might be spending the day here after all. We're going to eat our wolf meat that we cooked without risk of parasites. Got a little sliver left. Okay, it's not quite a blizzard yet.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Not quite a blizzard yet, so we're going to sneak around the backside. Keep an eye out for wolves. There's our torch from before. Okay, now it's a blizzard. Spoke too soon, but look, we're almost there. Very, very cold, very noisy. All right.
Sure getting cold.
Safety. Let's go ahead and tidy up as usual. Look around. There might be something good here. We got a potato. Or a potato, depending on how you pronounce it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, let's go check the next cabin. Don't think there's anything we need. Oh wait, got a medical kit. I feel like we're kind of lucky to have all three cabins. Like they're not burned down, you know?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Got a little bit of cloth there. I could break that down. Oh, you know what? Let's tidy up. This has a very strange smell to it. It does seem like this cabin hasn't been used for a long time. It's all boarded up. It's one thing I've learned about having a little cabin. You do need to have circulation. You cannot seal it all
I'm
up.
not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You've got to leave a window open a little bit, or have some ventilation, or it just gets stuffy and smells gross. Okay, so we got a spray paint can, we've got a little piece of cloth. Not much going on here. We could go check the last one. Oh, look at this. It's got a fishing book there. Tidy up. Alright, any good stuff? I'm going to move this box. It's kind of in the way. We got some boots.
This'll come in handy.
Books. We can use that for fuel. They are on the heavy side, though. There is, I think there's one more cabin we can search, but it is clear on the other side of the lake. Well, I mean, not super far, but far enough I don't feel comfortable going during the blizzard.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
It is heavy. I'm probably going to drop these books, but I will collect them so they're all in one place. I might also want to get those crates. So we are short on fuel, but yeah, probably have to drop them. Anyway, guys, if you made it this far into the video, I do want to say thank you so much for coming along. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, please take a minute, press the like button, leave a comment. I would love to hear from you. Hopefully you're already subscribed so you don't miss out on the adventure. But most importantly, I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.